Hi guys, so I'm here with Tommy, my friend, and do you want to tell them about yourself?
Yes, so my name's Tommy. I am a professional wrestler, Muay Thai fighter, personal trainer, nutrition coach, a bunch of stuff. So today we're going to do a workout. So I just started a YouTube channel too. Elise was an inspiration on my channel.
Gonna link all that, everything will be linked.
Yes, you rock. But yeah, no, we're going to do a little workout today. Elise picked the hottest time of the day, so it'll be awesome. We'll sweat a lot. We're going to do like a nice beginner friendly workout today. Yep. Have some fun. Hopefully you guys can join along and do the workout with us.
I'll have... Oh my God.
What do I do?
What is that? Is that a killer hornet?
What is it? Yo!
Oh my God.
That bee was holding another bee.
No!
I swear to God, he was holding another bee.
I don't know how I see it come close, and I was like, I don't want my subscribers to think I'm crazy.
Yeah, static stretching is not as good. So basically, like if your muscles are like this, your muscle fibers and stuff. If you do like static stretching, it makes them too loose, so you really like loosen them. But if you do it like a dynamic, so when you're moving, it kind of makes it like right in between, so they're like warmed up but not gonna. Because that's like when you risk injury.
That's like a very good point.
That's like the way I like to explain it best, and I don't think a lot of people know. But like it just be like doing like these instead of doing like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
So like moving when you're stretching,
yeah, so moving, call it like dynamic, like warm-ups.
Yeah.
So anything like that you're moving and taking the muscle or the stress through like an active range of motion. It's a little tip there, you know.
There you go. That's a good tip.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna start with the lower body portion first. So just some simple exercises. We're gonna do the front of the leg, the back of the leg, the glutes, kind of cover all the bases of the leg, the core, stuff like that. So the first one we're gonna do is just gonna be a basic squat. But what we're gonna do, since we don't have any weight, we're just gonna hold the position longer and really like recruit more of the muscle fibers and kind of get like the mind and muscle connection, so you're really like thinking about the muscle and you're squeezing it, okay? So we're just gonna do a basic squat, but for the first one, we're just gonna hold it for like 5 seconds.
Oh wow, that's so much lower than I've ever seen. So
yeah.
You go like, I don't know if I can.
I'm like really like weirdly flexible, so if you can't go that low.
So can I even go like if it's like
that's
this?
Perfect, yeah. And then to counterbalance your weight, since your hips are going back, put your hands forward, it helps. So you just sit back, however low you can go. This is good. You can go super low, but we're just gonna hold for 5 seconds, and then we're just gonna do 10 total reps. So that's 1, but then holding for just 3 seconds at the bottom. Okay. Does that make sense? So the first one we just hold a little longer, and then the second one, or the rest of the 10, we just hold for like 3 seconds at the bottom. All right, so next one we're gonna do, and then we're just gonna go back and forth between these two, is we're gonna do a hip hinge. So the first movement is just our butts are going back. So your butt goes back, your back stays straight, and then you can start to bend your knees a little bit at the bottom of the position. So we're kind of working like the posterior.
Please don't look at me, because I honestly have no clue what I'm doing.
That's one thing.
I'm telling you, I swear I'm gonna feel it here
Yes,
this morning.
exactly. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing for like 2 more rounds. So we're just gonna do the squats and then we'll go right into the hinges.
Okay, cool.
So you just lunge your leg forward, Try not to make like your knee go too far past your foot. It's not that big of a deal. But you're just gonna lunge down, same thing, hold for a couple seconds, come back up, and then when you go down, just really squeeze at the bottom, like really squeeze your leg. So how good are you at push-ups? Just curious.
I can do push-ups, but I could probably do like a little less than 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so all right, we'll keep it like 8 to 10 on this one, but like we'll do 2 variations. So you can, of course, like you can do this push-up from your knees.
Oh my gosh!
Here, nice and slow.
It looked like you touched. I was like,
you go here, nice and slow, and then when you come up though, you're gonna basically go to like downward dog right here. We call it a pike. So you're gonna do a push-up, nice and slow, into a pike. Yeah, most people have bad posture because when we're sitting all day and our shoulders are rounded, and then most people too, like if you work out a lot, you're probably pretty pec dominant. So anything we can do to pull the shoulders back and kind of like realign the spine is good. So the next ones we're gonna do is just gonna be stuff that's gonna strengthen the smaller muscles back here.
I feel like that's perfect because when I pose for photos, my arm like normally is standing, my arm looks bigger, but when I go like that, it's like, it's not editing, it's the way you pose.
Crazy.
It completely slims your arm, so I like try to focus on having better posture. So a move for this is literally perfect.
100%. Yeah, we'll do a couple just for that reason. Well, we're just gonna do, I call them row WTs. So you're just gonna be down, legs bent. You're gonna row your shoulders back. Then you're gonna go into a W, and then out to a T, and it's gonna, and just same thing, we're just squeezing. It's gonna really strengthen all the little muscles in your back that don't get worked out a lot.
So I'm just going to do a little bit of a voiceover because you couldn't hear Tommy speak with the wind, so I apologize for that. But essentially here, he's just explaining how we're doing this exercise where we're doing circular motions with our arms forward and backwards to strengthen our back muscles. Alright, then for this exercise, I honestly don't really remember what Tommy said, but it's very self-explanatory. Just watch what we do, and you just kick the leg back and go kind of slowly. Alright, then for this exercise, Tommy says to make sure you keep your back flat to the ground because it helps to work your core and your posture. And essentially what we're doing is just opposite leg to arm. So you can see that I put my left arm out and then my right leg out. Alright, guess who's back? It's me. So you could not hear anything that Tommy was saying once again because of the wind. So sorry. But for this one, he just explains how you get into a plank position and then you're squeezing your glutes and then you're taking your knee and putting it to your elbow. So it's not the opposite elbow, it's just going to be the same elbow. And this one was really, really good. I don't remember the name of it, but I love this workout.
Modification, if you don't have a band, you can do the same thing without a band. But if you have one of those little circle bands, there's tons of different weights for them. And we're just gonna start basically in like a half squat position. And we're just gonna move to the right, going right foot, left foot. Same thing, squeezing.
I still feel this.
Yes,
yeah.
okay, good.
Even without the band, you feel it.
Let's do one more and then go the other way. Really feel it in the glutes, you feel it?
Yeah, I feel them already.
All right, we'll do a couple more variations. So this one, we'll face this way. And so same thing, you're in the squat position. You're gonna step in, out, in,
Should I? I'm gonna face.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go with you.
So they're called monster walks,
I'm
but
gonna go a little behind you.
yeah, that's perfect. So you go like in, out, in, out, in, out.
Oh wow, I can
Yes.
do that.
mobility stuff, posture stuff, balance, a little bit of everything. Again, like just squeezing the muscles if you don't have weights does a really good job. So yeah, that's it. Maybe we'll do another workout if you guys want, but hopefully this is what some people are asking for. And yeah.
And check everything in the description box, which is going to be your channel, also check the podcast out. I'll have that link.
Oh yeah. And then also shout out, because I think that was either the first or second most listened to episode we had.
Let's go.
So that's freaking hype.
There we go.
And then what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and so it's almost coming up on the year anniversary for Powerful One, so I'm gonna do like a voting thing, like the best podcast, so the top 5 viewers will be in. So maybe you get like a prize or something.
Go and vote.
So go and vote.
Guys.
Just be on the lookout for the voting thing. Vote for Elise's episode.
Yay.
It's a fun workout.
Well, thank you so much for doing this. This is awesome. Once again, we've got to do this.
Yeah, for sure.
More often. So comment down below if you want to see anything else. Thank you so much, Tommy, and make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications because I post randomly, and comment down below and hit the like button or unlike, whatever you feel like, but like. All right, bye guys.
Later.